Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the section 2 of getting started with Hadoop 2.x. My name is Zaman, and I'm going to show you today the file system override with HDFS. In this section, we're going to take a look at how to format a HDFS file system and then transfer data from our local hard disk to the HDFS, and of course read back from the HDFS. We're also going to see some helpful commands to communicate with the HDFS file system. We're going to see how similar it is with the Ubuntu platform, and then we're going to use the HDFS protocol and use it through our application. We're going to use the HDFS API that is provided by Hadoop. So let's get on with the first video, formatting the HDFS. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to format your HDD with HDFS and what does actually formatting mean, because your hard disk is already formatted with ext4 or NTFS, but we're saying that we still need to format an HDFS. What does that mean? All right, before moving forward, we need to check the status of our HDFS name node. We're gonna go to our Hadoop user and then look into the name node current version. 1, 2, 3, go. As you can see, I have a version which I just formatted, and then you see all the namespace ID and cluster ID along with the storage type and block pool ID. If I do a format right now, these values would change and the hashtag for the date stamp would change as well. So what is a HDFS, the Hadoop file system formatting? The formatting actually happens on name node. What it does, it happens like a quick format. In a file system, if you do a quick format, the actual bytes doesn't get removed. The file table, which actually has the pointer and the information where the data are, that meta information gets removed, and that's why quick format is very fast. It just removes that table information. And the name node format happens just like that. It actually points out to a specific folder and says, hey, this is my data node. This is where my data is going to stay, and that's it. And if there are any data, it actually stays in the data node, and the name node has all the information and meta data for those particular files. So when we do the format, we first check whether if there is any Java processes running through JPS, and then if there is something running, we should stop the DFS sh from Hadoop sbin folder. Once that is done, the formatting of the HDFS is simple, Hadoop name node format. Now I'm not going to run that. It's because in the installation video in the first place, where I have given you some instructions how to install Hadoop in your local, I did do a format there. Right now, if I do a format again, my data node's data would be orphaned. So that is why I'm not going to run that in my local anymore. But that's how you do it. And once you have done that, you should just go in and run the HDFS daemon to check if everything is working okay or not. So I'm just going to go there now. So I'm going to write down JPS. And I see a lot of different processes are running. The resource managers, the data node, name node, everything is running. So let me just do stop the DFS first. So now if I see the Java processes, you'll see that the data node and the name node and the secondary name node is turned off. So now what I'm going to do is turn it on again and see if everything boots up fine. As you can see, the data node, name node, and secondary name node is running perfectly fine, so we're pretty good to go. Now that we have confirmed our HDFS formats and everything is working fine, we're just going to move forward to the next video where we're going to copy our local data to the HDFS and then also copy the HDFS data to our local and do some operations there. So what did we learn in this particular video? We knew how the HDFS formatting can be done and what does it actually mean. It's not just deleting files, it just deletes the meta information. And also we did prepare our HDFS directories, so we're ready for the HDFS overdrive.